What's up, guys? Autofanatic. Going to do a Black Friday video going over several specific things that you guys are going to be interested in, from the Autofanatic car care line, update on the wheel cleaner, which is sitting on the table, auto detailing, general maintenance on your car, and stuff that you must have in your garage, including a couple of great ideas for stocking stuffers. A lot of stuff is on sale on Amazon, stuff that is actually 50% off other vendors that are selling the same item. So I'm going to grab the camera, go over everything on the table, and we're going to break this up in a couple of sections. The video goes live tonight. The Autofanatic Car Care, Secret Weapon 007, and other accessories are going to be on sale starting tonight till Monday to blow out inventory, because we have a massive production run of the wheel cleaning foam going into production very soon. The pre-order of the wheel cleaner is going to start before Christmas, so you're not going to want to miss that. So let's get started now. All right, guys, we're going to start with the auto detailing section of this video right now, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things that I feel are must-haves. These are things that I use every other day in my workshop and on my own cars. To clean wheels, the Wheel Woolly kits are the best. Pick up a set of these if you don't have them. They're great for jams, engine bay cleaning, and doing your rims, especially the intricate wheel designs we have today. These boar's hair brushes, these go on sale all the time on Amazon. These are great to clean inside the pockets of the lug nuts, engine compartment detailing, even air conditioning vents on the interiors, and just everything. These are great to have. I have about 6 of these at all times. Now, winter is approaching. New York, it is kicking our butts right now. It is cold. Colonite 476 Super Double Coat. This is my preparation wax for winter. This has a lot of synthetic waxes blended in with the Carnauba. 915 is my wax of choice for all other seasons, but before winter, I throw a coat of 476 Double Coat on the barrels of my wheels, the face of the wheels, and the paint on all my cars. These are the Maguire's yellow applicator pads. This is pretty much the ones that I use for everything. I just love them. They're lightweight. They hold the product well. These are the Griot's dual weave PFM wax removal towels. I feel these are the best wax removal towels that you could just go over the panel once. You're not going to get the residue, and you're not going to be chasing smudges and streaks all over the place. As far as detailing clays go, I pretty much now am using the Maguire's Professional Mild, because 3M changed the formula, and now it's purple. It's a little stickier. It's not as good as the older stuff that I was using on my channel. So this is pretty much the go-to choice now. This goes on sale on Amazon as well for well under 30 bucks, and this I feel is the best clay you're going to get. Now, moving over here, these are the gallon pumps that I always show on my channels, except now I have thousands of specific caps for you guys, and I sell these in sets on my web store. So if you pick up the pumps, go to my web store, place an order, and throw an order of caps on there, and there's no additional shipping charge. If you buy other stuff, this just gets thrown into the box as well. This is the infamous Solo sprayers. These things are outstanding. This is going to be the best 20 bucks you'll ever spend. This is great for waterless washes, spray detailers, spray sealants, wheel cleaning, engine compartment cleaning, you name it, even carpet degreasing before you do a shampoo. This is awesome. They have great ergonomics. They have a trigger lock. They also have the nozzle here where you could move it up and down to get into different type recessed areas. This is probably going to be one of the best values for you to have in your garage and for detailing of cars. Now, as far as how do I clean my microfiber towels, I pretty much just use the Griot's microfiber cleaner, and I buy it by the gallon. The gallons usually last me about 6+ months, and it's definitely a better value to buy the gallon than buying the smaller bottles, FYI. So we'll put that to the side. The snow foam that I'm using now since it came out is the Griot's Garage Foaming Surface Wash. This stuff sells out immediately on Amazon. My video gets a lot of hits and a lot of affiliate purchases off that video. This is the foaming surface wash, and this is what I use 4 to 5 times a week on all my cars. I absolutely love it. Works great. Seems to be one of the best foaming washes that I've ever used. Now, I don't use the polygloss anymore. I'm going to post up a video as to why, but there's just too much residue, and I'll talk about that in a specific video in the near future. But pick up the Griot's Garage Foaming Surface Wash. This stuff is outstanding. Now, moving on to the table, you guys see this stuff. You're familiar with it. This is the Autofanatic 007 Gloss Enhancer. Stuff is incredible. It's been going all over the world and well received throughout the world between pros and weekend warriors. Autofanatic Secret Weapon. I didn't post the video live on my YouTube channel yet, but it is unlisted and it is posted on my website. So go check it out. This is one of the most amazing products you'll ever use for cleaning your cars and doing problem-solving detailing. And like I said, I just can't keep the inventory in stock long enough to meet the demand for it. So that's why I haven't posted the video live. But this stuff is going to be on sale 007 is going to be on sale with the sprayers, without the sprayers, and the 4-packs that a lot of you guys are buying, which is posted right here. So these are already discounted. They're going to stay discounted till Monday. And we're going to do some other future discounts as well, because I need to blow out all the inventory on 007 and Secret Weapon, because I have thousands, and I mean thousands of bottles of the Autofanatic wheel cleaning foam going into production very soon. Now, since I did my videos on the wheel cleaning foam, I've received over 100,000 interested customers from around the world. So we're going to do a specific pre-order. So this is going to lock in your batch for what you want, and that's going to make it fair for everyone. So it's going to be first come, first serve. As soon as the pre-order comes in, it's going to lock in your name, with your quantity, where it's going to go, and as soon as the pallets of the product come in, they're going to get packed and reshipped to you, and you're going to get emailed the tracking number. Now, something very important regarding the wheel cleaning foam that I got to tell you guys about now, because Black Friday is here, is I'm recommending the IK9 foamer for the application. Here's the situation. Over 100,000 inquiries that want that product. There's only about 1,000 IK9 foamers in stock at IK North America. So the situation is, I have plenty of stock, they have plenty of stock. I highly suggest, if you're serious about either foaming your car to do a wash or to do the wheel cleaning system, and you're going to be part of that group, buy the IK Foam 9 now, because what's going to happen is these are going to sell out. And I already talked to the VP of IK North America, and he says if we get a large enough purchase order, we're going to have to import 10,000 units specifically for Autofanatic. It's going to go insane because of the demand that we're getting. I feel this is the best foamer, the most versatile, it's got the best support, and it gives you rebuildable parts in the box, so you can change the nozzles between dry foam, wet foam, and somewhere in between. So the IK9 foamer, these are listed on Amazon. I have these also in my store. Buy them now if you plan on picking up the Autofanatic wheel cleaning foam. Almost forgot one of the most important detailing tools that you guys need. MTM Hydro PF22 foam cannon, SG28 gun. These are on sale right now on Amazon. Buy it as a kit. This is the best foam cannon you're ever going to get. I've had this for 3 years, have not even rebuilt it yet, haven't done a single thing, haven't changed the orifice. It just works consistently, time and time again. I drop it. It is durable. Yes, it's top heavy because the way it's not balanced, but it just works outstanding. And this is pretty much what I've been using and what I show on my channel every single week. So PF22, MTM Hydro, SG28 gun, go get one now. All right, guys, don't forget, this is another detailing apparatus that I highly suggest you guys get. So this is going to go into must-haves for the garage. Rockwell Joe Horse. This is like having an extra set of 4 strong hands, no matter what you're doing, whether you're working on your car, general fabrication, stuff around the house, and then you can move this thing anywhere around the garage and use it the way I use it for auto detailing with my professional ringer. You guys got to get a professional ringer. I have recommended this to mobile detailers all over the country, and they thank me every month, saying how it's increased their productivity because they're able to wash and wring out all their microfiber towels and their polishing pads without having to use more inventory and without having to wait for that stuff to dry or, you know, do a batch of laundry. So these are great. You bring it on site. If you guys are in the mobile detailing business, we have a lot of customers that have responded to me. They do fleets, they do hundreds of liveries, and they said that they set up 3 or 4 of these on the lots with their employees, and they just pretty much knock out all the work, and they've decreased their production time and their productivity by 30% just by having this simple device that folds up. It takes up 1 square foot on your floor. When you fold it up, you wheel it around and you put it away. 100 bucks. This is about 120 bucks. It's probably going to be the best investment you'll ever do, and you will most likely eliminate having to do your microfibers in your laundry in your house and having your wife complain about the fumes and the smell and everything else coming off into the tumbler of your washing machine. So Rockwell Joe Horse, professional ringer like I show you here. Go on my channel. I got lots of videos on this. This is a garage must-have. All right, guys, now moving on to something else you guys really need in your garage. I don't care if you do autocross, you have winter tires, you have summer tires, you have spare tires, whatever it is. Having those racks on the wall are great, but sometimes you could actually hurt yourself. You could fall off a ladder and actually really cause some damage to not only to you, to somebody that's around, your children or whatever. I like to keep my tires and wheels on a mobile dolly. You wheel them into the corner, you pull them out when you need them, you keep them safe. You could get a cover for this. This Maxwell dolly is the best deal for under $40 on Amazon. I discovered it by accident, and through my video, I sold over 600 of these things. They are unbelievable. People have bought 2 to 4 of them. Tire shops, automotive service shops, detailing guys that go to the track. It is one of the best things you're going to get. And like I show you here, you just simply move it around your shop, and it's got locking casters, it's got tie downs. When you take the wheels off, there's a compartment to put your lug nuts, your locking key, your valve stem covers, your center caps, whatever. So it has the storage. It also has tie downs where you could put ratcheting strap tie downs to lock this down and throw it into your corner. So you guys got to pick these things up. These things go out of stock regularly due to the video that I posted, because this is like a rare find, because other vendors sell the same kind of item for $150 to $225. You're going to get it now for 38 bucks on Amazon, shipped Prime to your door. This is going to be one of the best things you're going to have in the garage. So let's get going and show you some more cool stuff. All right, guys, we're back. Now, you guys know, and you see a lot of my videos where I do all the oil changes and service work on all my cars. That's just because I like to do it. Now, my new Alfa Romeo is a total pain to get the carbon fiber underbelly pan off. Then I started to really think about what we always did in the shop with Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, and other cars over the years. And we always had a large pneumatic vacuum Mityvac pump where we used to suck the oil out right from the dipstick tube. So I picked this thing up. I already used it once. The video will be on my channel soon. It is absolutely outstanding. This is under $80. These are about 75 bucks on Amazon, made by EWK. It's a manual pump, so you could basically create your vacuum manually if you don't have a compressor. But if you do have a compressor, you have your you have your valve, and you turn it on and off, and it's going to suck out all the oil in a matter of minutes. And it comes with 2 dipstick tubes, like I show you here. And it's probably the easiest thing you'll ever do. Pull out your dipstick, have your engine oil warm, pull it down, and then suck all the oil out. Now, this particular unit holds a little over 6.5 quarts, so this is going to work for a majority of the cars out there. Now, for my Shelby customers, I'll put a link. There's a bigger one of these as well on Amazon that will hold 10 plus quarts, and that's going to work for you guys, so you don't have to worry about, draining it out from the bottom. But this is a lifesaver for anybody that has an oil filter that is on the top of the engine and not on the bottom of the car. You're never going to have to go and crawl under the car and make a mess in your driveway or on your garage floor ever again. This is well worth to have in your garage, and I'm going to show you guys in future videos on my channel how safe, easy, and effective it is. And then when you're done, when you fill this up, it's got a pouring spout, so then you can pour your oil into containers to drop off at your local auto parts store for recycling. So this is great. This is on Amazon, on sale. I'll have a link for this as well. So let's move over to some other cool stuff that you guys really should think about picking up. All right, guys. Now, another item that I think if anybody works on cars, changes wheels and tires, or does anything in the garage, you got to have a real torque wrench. This is one of the most amazing deals of the century. Cdi Torque Wrench, 1/2-inch drive. This is a snap-on torque wrench. These on the snap-on truck sell for over 500 bucks. On Amazon, you can pick these up for between 160 to 179. This is the torque wrench of choice. I use it for cylinder heads. I use it for engines. I use it for everything on suspension, wheels and tires. I use this thing like every week. And it comes with a nice case, made in America, fully calibration. So you're going to get the calibration chart with it. And this will last you a lifetime. So think about it. You don't have to spend 500 or 600 bucks to go get a really good torque wrench off the Mack truck or the Snap-on truck. Amazon's got these things right now. This is also one of those little things that you really have to, fine-tune your search and come up with some of these really interesting things that I find. And this is definitely one of them that you should have in your garage. Nitrile Gloves. Now, I've tried almost every brand Nitrile Gloves out there, and I watch the Velocity channel. I love watching a lot of the custom car builders, and one of the shows was mentioning Venom Steel as their rip-resistant industrial gloves. Well, I'll tell you right now, these gloves are great. I've been using them in the shop. I use them at home. I use them for detailing. And they also don't disintegrate when you're working with degreasers, Prepsol, mineral spirits. These seem to last a little bit longer. I suggest if you guys are tired of the cheap Harbor Freight gloves or the crap that you're getting locally, pick up a box of Venom Steels. These are now on Amazon for under 20 bucks. I think you're really going to like them. They're a lot stronger. They're more comfortable. They have greater dexterity than some of the other stuff on the market that's a little bit too tight. And I think these things are great. All right, so one of the coolest things that I've gotten last year on the holidays was this Maxion LED light from Griot's Garage. Now, this from Griot's Garage is pretty expensive. They're well over 100 bucks. And I've been searching for these. Now, there's a couple of companies that are making knockoffs. DeWalt has one that's pretty cool. Eastwood Company now has one that's a knockoff, but I think this is the best one. It's got the best stand. It's got the longest battery life because I've tested all the other ones as well. And I have 3 of these. These are great for auto detailing. These are great for working on your car. You could purchase the stand and put 3 of these, and you could do your paint correction and look at everything. And these come in different sizes of lumens. Now, I found these on Amazon. These are now half the price on Amazon that Griot's Garage sells. So you could pick this light up. Instead of paying over $100, you can pay $49.99, and I'm going to put the link in the description of the video below. Pick these things up now before they run out of stock and before they pull them off Amazon, because these things are great. I absolutely love them, and I use these things also on a weekly basis in the garage. All right, guys, wrapping up the video. These are important things that I feel that every motorist needs to have in their car. An original safety seal kit. These are the best resurrecting devices you'll ever get when you have a flat tire in the middle of nowhere. The sealant kit in your trunk is not going to save the day, but these things do. Since I posted my video, I get emails every single week thanking me for introducing into this. It has gotten people out of a jam. I had one guy email me recently saying he was stuck 7 hours away with no cell phone service in his work truck, and he had the safety seal kit in the truck, and he was able to manage to do his delivery and get back to his home base. So these things are made in America. I put a pair of cutting pliers in there, razor blade, tire crayon. Go on my channel, watch the video on how I use the safety seal kit. In a matter of minutes, you will be on the road. So this fits in my Shelby. Now, my other cars, I have a softer and smaller package right here. And I have the pliers, I have the Nitrile Gloves, the Venom Steels, and this gets tucked away in my Infiniti and in my Alfa Romeo. And like I said, if you ever need it, it's there for you. Now, another thing too, when you guys wash your cars or do anything outside, you're going to really need, especially in the wintertime for us, northeastern people and the people in the snow belt, you can't use a pair of Nitrile gloves. You're going to freeze your hands. You're going to get hypothermia. But these gloves here by Atlas, they have nice thermal insulation. They're like a PVC rubber vinyl. They have some grip. This is how I wash my cars into winter, is with these gloves. And I suit myself up with a jacket and a hat and boots, and that's how I get it done. So you got to pick up a good pair of gloves as well. Another thing too, I'm going to show you guys on my channel next time we get snowfall. As simple as this looks as a window washing squeegee, these are impossible to find locally in New York at any auto parts store or even hardware store. So I tell you guys, this is probably the best way to pull snow off your car because it's got a nice soft rubber blade. You could also get some of the ice and stuff off your windows with it. Don't use the brush, don't use a broom, don't use a shovel, and don't scrape the paint. Please, it'll just drive me nuts. So this is definitely worth getting. These are like $8. You can not only clean your windows, but keep these in the trunk of your car. If you leave your car outside, you're gonna get some heavy snow. This is a lot easier and a lot safer on your paint than the other methods I mentioned too. This is a silicone water blade. Do not ever use this to dry your car. You will scratch it. So what I usually recommend as well is to clean windows and snow. If you want to pull snow off your vehicle, this is also another good alternative. This could fit easily in your glove box or in the trunk of your car. So don't use the brushes, don't use the other stuff, and that's it. So hope you guys got some important tips on this video on items that I use, items that make practical sense, and everything in between, from detailing, working on your cars, stuff in the garage that you need to have. Go to my website, autofanatic.com, and the stuff is going to be discounted till Monday. Thanks for the support. See you guys soon. Have a great holiday, and I'll catch up with you guys soon with more automotive content. Take care, guys.